And moving now to some of the side effects of the coronavirus pandemic. Here in Israel, Freedom Farm is an animal rescue and rehabilitation farm that's facing a major cash shortage. Donations are drying up because of the impact of coronavirus. Israel's economy is now in a recession. Unemployment is still hovering at 11%. That means hundreds of thousands of Israelis have lost their jobs recently. And even for Israelis who care passionately about animal rights and saving animals, the ability to donate is no longer an option for many families. So Freedom Farm is launching a nonstop 36-hour special fundraising drive. To tell us more is the co-founder of the Freedom Farm Sanctuary. With us in studio, Meital Ben-Ari. Meital, thanks for being with us. First, tell me more about Freedom Farm. I mean, what is it? What kind of animals you have there? What's going on?
So Freedom Farm is actually an educational center that we rescued animals from the food industry. We have farm animals. We have pigs, we have goats, we have chickens and rabbits. We have a variety of animals, and each of them have their own story and their own name. And the idea is that people can come and meet these animals and for the first time see that they are no different than the dogs and the cats that most of us have at home, and they are our pet and we love. And then we discover that sheep also, they have different characters and different friendships. And of course, the incredible stories that we have, the rescue story, how we rehabilitate them. Some of them come to us that they can't really stand, they can't walk, and many, many other problems. And the idea is that people can see them for the first time in a different situation that we usually see them. Because, you know, we see them usually in dairy farms, in the meat farms. We don't see them as individuals.
With individual personalities and freedom to move around and interact freely with their environment.
Yes.
So how many animals in total would you say you have?
So we have around 250 rescued animals, and the budget is pretty high to operate this place. We have lots of educational things we do there with kids and with families. And now with all the COVID-19 situation, what happened was that we can't have any tours at the farm, and the tours really helps us provide food for the animals, give them a shelter, give them everything they need. We are working there 24/7.
Is that the main way you're able to afford food for these animals? The tour groups would come.
Not only tours, it's also donations. Like people stop their donations. And you know, I can't blame anybody. All of us here in Israel right now have problems because people get fired and they don't have money. So what will be the first things they will stop? Donations. But the thing is that we can't be with no staff to take care of 250 animals. We still need to feed them. We still need to give them animal care. They need their medicines. They need everything. So,
how big of a drop has it been this year? I mean, from your between the tours and the donations and the regular fundraising you would have. I mean, 50% more even?
I don't know if 50, I believe, but it's pretty much close to that. There is no day that we don't get cancellations of donations. And this is why we went out to a campaign, but a really fast campaign, 36 hours that started today.
So tell me more, I mean, what's going on in this campaign, and why do it like this, like a really fast 36-hour long campaign, like all at once?
Okay, so the idea was that we will have a 36 hours campaign to provide the food for next year, for our residents for next year, and maybe we will be able to enlarge this campaign even for the drugs, all the medicines they need and all of that. And the thing is to make some pressure, because we are in a little pressure. We want to, and we found a charity campaign. Charity campaign is a really fast campaign. It really works pretty well.
Yeah, by doing this kind of in the flash, lightning strike, 36 hours, it shows the urgency, that it's not something that's like drawn out. I won't do it now, I'll do it next week, I'll save it, a bookmark on my Internet Explorer.
This is happening now, and now we need the help. And everybody who wants to support us can go online, look at Google for Freedom Farm Sanctuary as well, and just click on the header. And there is a link there that goes to the campaign, which lasts only 36 hours.
Even if you achieve your goal and surpass it, are you worried? You must be worried. We're all worried. If coronavirus is still around into next year as well.
Yes, of course, we are worried. This is why we do an action. We need, you know, when we rescue an animal, the first thing we promise to them that we will give them the best place for living. This is what we they will have the great food, they will have great treatment. They become themselves for the first time. They don't know themselves when they are in places that they are just one out of so many. So now there is somebody, his name is Gary, and now this is the sheep, and he knows who he is, he knows his character, he knows who his friends are, all the friends. So what we promise them is to provide them the best we can, and we don't want COVID-19 to stop it.
Yeah.
We need...
And it's underway right now, in fact. I mean, it's this 36-hour fundraising campaign underway right now. Finally, just tell us one more time, if you want to go online, how you found out.
So if you want to go online, just look at us. Look at our website, Freedom Farm Sanctuary Ltd. You can write on Google, and you will see the header of the campaign. There is a picture that's saying November 1st, November 2nd. This is the campaign. Just click on it.
All right. Meital, thank you so much for being with us. Great to have you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.